gonna let this hair live and just, you know, do whatever the hell it wants to do. Hopefully the happy holidays will distract from it. But I have been riding the Peloton a lot lately. If you guys didn't know, we got a Peloton about 2 weeks ago now, I think, and I love it. I love riding it, but I get so sweaty and I have to wash my hair every single time I ride it, and I've been riding like almost every single day. So I rode last night for 12 miles, 45 minutes, 12 miles. Pretty proud of myself, you guys, okay? I've never done cardio like this in my whole life. Yeah, I have to wash my hair all the time, and I washed it last night, and then it just doesn't look cute unless I blow dry it. Well, I mean, it does. It's like super wavy, but the front is all crazy. Anyways, that's why it's up in the bun. So like I said, hopefully the happy holidays will help distract you from it. And yes, I was like, yes, this is a bruise. No, but yes, this is a bruise on my face. I got some filler on... Today's Sunday. I got it on Monday, so almost a week. I did vlog it, so you guys will see. The reason that I got it was, I've talked about my under eye filler before, how I just felt like it was super plump. It's been really plump for a long time, and I haven't got it touched up in like 3 years or something like that. So I got a little bit of cheek filler here because I felt like my face was just flat, like it was like plump and then flat. So I got a little bit of cheek filler here. I only originally wanted it to be like here, but then she like did the whole thing. It was a little intense to me right after she did it, but I feel like it's gone down a lot. And I was saying in the vlog too that I feel like I might get some more because I really liked how it looked after it was done. Like the next day I loved how plumped my cheeks look. But I'm gonna wait until like after the holidays to do it and let this just settle in a little more and see how I feel about it. So yes, that's a bruise on my face. Today we are going to do just a festive as makeup tutorial. I don't really know where we're gonna go with this, but I want to use red, green, and maybe we could do like some Christmas lights situation. I don't even really know what we're doing. I just want to be festive and creative and fun. So that's what we're going to do today. It sucks sometimes when you have so many ideas in your head because then it's hard to focus on like one idea, which is what constantly happens in my brain. We're just gonna get into it, see what we come up with as always. You know, just play and have fun because that's what makeup's about. So I'm gonna moisturize my skin, and I'm going to use the Summer Fridays hydrating mask, which is the jet lag mask, because I just feel like my skin has been so dry lately. So this mask, you can use it as an overnight mask, you can use it on your under eyes, you can put it on top of your eye. And whenever I'm feeling extra dry, I like to put it on underneath my makeup, because I feel like it really hydrates the skin and it just like sinks in so well. And it smells like peppermint, so I feel like even more holly and jolly. Plus the guy across the street plays Christmas music non-stop outside the whole month of December, and I can hear Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer right now. Okay. So to prime my skin, I'm going to use the Ren Perfect Canvas. I think I used a little too much last time. It says to just pop some in your fingers and then sweep it across the face, so that's what I'm gonna do. I like it because it just creates like a sticky base. I know I've said that like a million times, I feel like, but I like it because of that. Okay, darlings. So I gotta get in the zone, and that requires me just to kind of talk you guys through this via voiceover. I know you like me to talk better, but like to get in the zone, I can't be like concentrating and talking at the same time. Like my brain's like, listen, you're talking or you're creating, one or the other. So we're gonna kick this into voiceover. If you guys wanna hang out with me for the next couple of minutes while we turn ourselves into, I'm not really sure yet, but it's gonna be something cool. So if you wanna hang out, then I would love it. And we're gonna watch The Housewives while we do this. I'm watching season 3 of New York. For foundation today, I'm using the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. This is one of my favorite drugstore foundations, as well as L'Oreal True Match. This liquid mousse has just been my current go-to everyday foundation. I'm not sure the color I'm wearing it, but I will have that listed in the bottom bar for you guys. I'm also going to throw a little bit of a peachy cream color onto my bruise, just for a little bit of color correction, and then we'll finish off evening out this skin tone. I took my necklace off because I wasn't trying to get it all gross, you know. Mama got me like my old school nameplate, because you guys know I used to always wear my nameplate, so she got me like an old school 90s version. I love it. For this look, I am prepping my lids with the P. Louise base, and then we're going right in with this red Sugar Pill shadow, and I'm just going to start placing this in my crease. I wasn't really sure where we were going with this. I was like, oh, we're going to do a red, we're going to do a green eye, but it ended up being like a red and green purple eye, which you guys will see. But this is the color that I started with, so I'm just going to add this to the crease and then blend it out. You know how I do, I add color and then I blend color out, and then I add more color to build if I feel like it's needed. So that's basically all that I'm doing here. I'm going to use the same P. Louise base to cut my crease, so I apply a little bit of it onto my lid, look up, and wherever the base hits, this is kind of acting as a guide as to where I need to cut the crease. So I'm just going to carve some of that out for our green. Next, I'm going to add a green eyeshadow, which is from Sugar Pill. It's one of their pro eyeshadows. I'm pretty sure it's just called green. I'm going to pack that on to the lid. And then we're going to close the lid in with more red eyeshadow. And then I realized, oh, I don't really like where this is going. So always, when in doubt, like if you're not sure of how your eye is looking, add glitter. I feel like it helps everything. So I'm going to use the Anastasia glitter adhesive, which is so good, by the way, and some Ben Nye sparkler glitter. I believe it's in the shade Emerald Green. Pack that on top, and then we are going to deepen up this eye because I feel like it needs another color besides just the red and the green. So I'm going to use the BPefect Carnival palette, which is a collab with Stacey Marie, and we're going to go in with the shade Liquor, which is this like gorgeous dark purpley shade, and I'm going to add that to just deepen everything, and then go back and forth between the darker shade again, which is Liquor, and the red eyeshadow, and just kind of deepen this up and make it better than just the red and green on their own. Clearly now I am stuck on the Jouer High Coverage Concealer. I'm using it here in the shade Lace, which is a little light for me. I usually use the shade Toast and then add like a little dab of lace, but it's okay, you can make it work, just blend it out. So we're going to use that guy to lighten and clearly brighten my under eyes. Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Genius Powder to set and brighten even more, and yes, it still smells quite funny if you ask me. I'm also using Charlotte Tilbury's Sex on Fire blush, which used to be my jam, so I felt like breaking her out again. I'm going to put a black pencil liner into my waterline, and then we're going to take those same colors that we used. So that's Liquor, which is like a darky mauve purpley color, and then the red from the Sugar Pill Pro palette to smoke out our lower lash line. Okay, on to the Christmas lights. So I'm just using a black cream paint, which I should have used like a water activated paint or an eyeliner because this guy's gonna smudge on my neck. I think I cut it out, but I'm just giving you a little forewarning. So I'm just gonna start this guy at my forehead and do kind of like swirly things down the side of my face, because come on, Christmas lights are never not tangled. So after I realized things were going to smudge, I switched to an eyeliner, and I honestly wish I hadn't outlined my Christmas bulbs with black, I do end up trying to cover it with the cream paint. But hey, I've never drawn Christmas lights, one, in general, and two, I've never drawn them on my face. So you live and you learn. So I would have not done the black, but it's okay. I kind of added a little bit shadow without me having to add shadow. I'm gonna fill all of the bulbs in with just different colors from my Flash palette, and then we'll go in after we have all the colors filled in and add little white highlights. So all the colors and the white highlight are from a Flash palette. And then lastly, for our lips, I just used a lip liner brush today with the red from the Flash palette and used that as my lip liner, and then filled the rest of my lips in with a Make Up For Ever liquid matte lipstick in the shade 401. So after our lip is on, this look is complete. I really love how it turned out, and I hope you guys do too. So that is it for me, guys. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow in a new video. Bye.